Hello P4s. Okay, we're going to be looking at elapsed time. So that's basically how much time has gone between two different times. So we're finding the difference between two times. So for example, I've got my clocks up here. If my minute hand is pointing to the 2, then on a digital clock, obviously, we say that it is 10 minutes past. If the second time that we have is with the minute hand on the 4, so that would be 20 past on a digital clock. The amount of time between the two is how much time has happened for that minute hand to move round to get to look like that hand. And once we've got the times, we can do it as a mathematical sum. So the first thing we do is we look at the time that we've ended on, which is 20 minutes, and we take away the time that we started at, which was 10 minutes, and when we work that out, it gives us how many minutes has passed. We can double check by going back to our clock and counting in 5s round till we get to where it needs to end up to match that clock. We can count round 5, 10, and that's what we ended on. Okay, let's have a look at another one. That one I chose nicely because it ends up on the nice friendly numbers, but obviously clocks are not always like that. Sometimes we end up on 12 minutes past or 14, things like that. So again, I'm going to go over onto this clock this time, and I'm going to draw in my minute hand, and I'm going to work out what time that's on. So counting in 5s, 5, 10, 15, 20, well it's not 25, which is the next one, so I'm going to now look at the little figures, and I'm one little jump, so that would be 21. On my digital clock. And this time I'm going to draw the minute hand over here as an example. Again, we're going to work out what time this clock is saying. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Well, it's not 50. It is 40, 45, 46, 47, 40, all the way around to 49. So again, we're going to do our sum. So 49, take away, I forgot my minutes. It's important to include what we're measuring in. Take away the time we started at, which was 21 minutes past. And then you can either do this as a chimney sum. So if you're writing it as a chimney sum, you would end up with it looking like that. I'm using different colours just so it makes it easier for you to see what I'm doing and where I'm getting the information from. So 9 take away 1 gives you 8, 4 take away 2 gives you 2, so 28 minutes has passed between the two times. Now I've just focused in on the minute hand, but you use the same method for working out for the hours as well. Okay, this time I'm going to show it with hours and minutes. Didn't add that there. So, for example, I'm going to start off again with something nice and simple just so you can see the method. So, if it is 4 o'clock on a digital clock, it would be written like that. And if the end time is 25 past 8, so now we've worked out our two times, we're going to work out the difference or the elapsed time between the two. So this time I'm going to go ahead straight away and write it as a chimney sum because this is how my mind works. With maths, there's many different ways of working out problems. It's finding the way that works best for the way your mind works. So, if I put 8:25 take away 4 and then work it out as a normal subtraction chimney sum or column sum. So 5 take away 0, 5 take away 0 is 5, 2 take away 0 is 2, 8 take away 4 is 4. So 4 hours and 25 minutes have gone past. So 4 hours, 25 minutes have elapsed, is what we would say. Again, I'm going to show you another one, a slightly more complex one. So I'm going to choose. So that's going to be 6, and 5, 6, 7, 8. And the time it's going to end on would be, it's 11. It's not got to the 12 yet, so it's 11. It's gone all the way around, 45, 46, 47, 48. So 48. and again I'm going to transfer that information over to a chimney sum. So 1140 take away, now remember there's a space there, so leave a space under that in that column, 608, and then we work it out. 0 take away 8, well we can't do that, so again we've got to borrow from next door. So 10 take away 8 is 2, 3 take away 0 is 3, 1 take away 6, well we can't do that, but we can do 11 take away 6, which would give us 5. So 5 hours and 32 minutes have elapsed.